Come with me as I fail to watch Angine De Poitrine at this year's Great Escape Festival in Brighton. Always loved coming out the station at Brighton, always got great memories here. Cheeky little free Peroni Zero, nice one lads, braving the elements. Force a habit to put the sunglasses on as I leave Brighton Station, but okay, the elements had another idea, so off they come, that was that. And if you think I'm capable of walking past a pub that says this must be the place while also serving a fully vegan menu, then you don't know this little vegan prince very well at all. Yeah, add some sort of meat kebab thing, absolutely phenomenal scenes. Vegan or otherwise, though, this pub is absolutely class, man. Big shout out to the Hope and Ruin, full of knickknacks and disco balls, right up my street. I'll spare you the shame and embarrassment of watching me eat this entire thing, but rest assured, I was very graceful. Not a speck of mayonnaise or tzatziki on me. Nice little Guinness Zero to take the edge off. And suddenly, what is this? Blue skies and a big orange thing in the sky. Didn't see that coming. Sunglasses on and necessary. Don't mind it. And as I went to leave the hotel after check-in, the elements reared their ugly heads, absolutely chucking it down. Will he make it out? Will he bother? Well, yeah, he will. Going to go get myself registered at the delegate registration thing. Yeah, had to happen. Just get on with it. Suck it up. And then we are here, press area. My first time actually getting press accreditation for a festival. So pretty sick. Yeah, registered, got my bits and bobs. I'm William Han, presenter. Look at that. Wow. First full fat pint of the day. Ready for action. It was at this point I realised I was hours ahead of my friends getting there, bit of time to kill, so why not walk around Brighton in the sunshine? It was a good chance to learn all of Angine De Poitrine's lyrics ahead of the show tonight as well. And that's what they'll be playing later. Lovely little spot, if only the weather would stay that good the rest of the day. Cheeky little pint at Dalton's. Didn't get too carried away there because there was a free bar at the festival sponsored by The Independent. Thanks guys. Me and Ben Random, total legend, total superstar. First bit of live music of the day, and pretty soon I knew I was in trouble. It was freezing cold. I was double parked with 3 pints for hours, and this is 4 hours ahead of Angine De Poitrine's show. Nope, couldn't face it. I was getting out of here. But I did smuggle a 3 pint out with me. Something to take the edge off. Long walk over to the Brunswick to watch. Oh, Will Gamble. Forgot about this. Bumped into Will Gamble at the conference. Legend, superstar. Suddenly the elements are back on side, sunglasses on for this long walk over to watch Cowboy Hunters at the Brunswick. They were fucking electric, man. Such a fun band, such a fun show, full of character, full of energy, lots of noise. I had interviewed them as well, but it looked as though the video's been fucking lost, so I'm hoping it turns up somewhere. And then over to Patterns. I forget what this band were called. I only caught the last bit, but the Itch took the roof off. They were absolutely phenomenal. Synthy, dancey, ravey. And then back to the hotel room. Day one, Great Escape, over and out.
Hello, and welcome to this album podcast at the Great Escape Festival with friend of the show, enemy of the state, Mr. Ben Random of Silver Tongue Rascals. It's simple stuff, Ben. We are doing Winner Stays On, Great Escape themed.
Go on then.
So, The Great Escape by Blur or The Great Escape movie from 1963? The Great Escape by Blur or The Great Escape movie from 1963?
Nice, I see what you've done there.
Winner
Right,
stays
took
on.
me a second there. I'm going to go, you know what, I'm going to go film.
It's gonna go film. So, this guy gets it. The Great Escape movie, 1963, or The Greatest Day by Take That.
Later take that, spit dead, yeah.
Spit dead.
Still the
The
film.
movie's going on. The Great Wall of China or The Great Escape movie from 1963.
I mean, the Great Wall of China's
Pretty class.
pretty phenomenal,
Pretty
isn't
class.
it? But it's not the film.
What are you going with?
The
Great Britain or The Great Escape movie from 1963.
Listen, you flag shaggers and reformers, yeah, there's not about great that is great about this Britain other than the mix of all cultures. So if we're mixing cultures, I'll go Great Britain. After what happened in the local elections, I'm sticking with The Great Escape because you might want my ethnic skin to be bouncing with A Great Escape if it still cracks on.
This one's worked out really well. The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston or The Great Escape the movie from 1963.
I mean, we'll go out Whitney. We'll go out Whitney.
The Greatest Love of All by Whitney Houston or The Great Gatsby.
Which Gatsby? New school.
Leo
Gatsby. Sick soundtrack as well. I mean, Whitney, we had that run for one. And, you know, we're all so emotional. No, we're going Great Gatsby.
We're going Great Gatsby, the very Great Gatsby. So The Great Gatsby or Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator.
Oh, no. Oh, do you know
Another
what?
great-
That is a shit sequel.
Shit sequel.
Yeah, stick with Gatsby.
The Great Gatsby or The Great Train Robbery.
Oh! We're Collins, mate. Come on, nice. If you're of a generation, that was ITV, split up Bike News, and then stay up later to catch it, mate. That is sick. That I'm having that.
Doing it.
I forgot about
Train robbery or the Great Depression. Speechless. Ben Random, speechless.
I think we've all come out of the Great Depression, or we might be heading into it, I don't know, but no. Anyone going through depression, always remember that you can become who you are by loving yourself. We're sticking with a great train robbery.
The Great Train Robbery.
If you feel too depressed, just rob a train.
The Great Train Robbery or the Great Recession.
There's no great about a recession.
Okay, this one's better. The Great Barrier Reef or the Great Train Robbery.
I love Australia, but Barrier Reef for a bit, nah.
The reviews are in. Last one. The Great Train Robbery or Greater London.
Fuck off. Get
loaded.
Fuck off. Mate, Greater Manchester's better than Greater London. It's got Oldham and Oldham's fucking naff.
I've been William Hand. He's been Ben Random.
Up the Rascals!
Up the fucking Rascals.
Good that. Threw me at first, that. Little pan away at that.
I really think I'm going to let a few days back at the office stop me from having fun at the Great Escape. Half a day 2, day 4, let's go. Early show from Trampoline on day 2. They took the roof down, to be fair. Quite impressed they pulled such a big crowd given the early start time. A few new songs, a few of the classics, soaring 90s riffs from charismatic Jack Jones and the rest of the guys. Luckily I managed to catch one more act. It was Annie Dog at the Prince Albert before I caught my train back to London for the next day and a half. Corporate responsibilities suck. Annie Dog did not. And then we're back, day 4. Corporate responsibilities over, making my way back via Cricklewood to get back to the most sacred of ground on Brighton Beach. Honestly, stopped at Blackfriars for the first time. Is this the best view in London? Look at this, what a stunner. And then it was off to Brighton, where I was welcomed by a Palestine flag and a trans flag. On this podcast, we stand with Palestine and our trans community. Now, the big question on everyone's lips, will he spill coffee over the white overshirt? Stay tuned, anything could happen. And then always good to see the buskers take on the streets. Who's going to let a silly thing like not being on the lineup stopping you perform? On the way to Dust, I was weighing up my options. Platinum Lace, Dust. No, Indie must come first. And Lord knows it was worth it. Martial Arts were probably the band I was most looking forward to. They were phenomenal. Definitely a good one for fans of like Fontaine's DC. I'd argue there's maybe a bit of Nirvana in there as well, but great chemistry on stage, loud guitars. Is this not what we want from our bands in 2026? And then a bit of content shooting with Kowloon's. Interview for this will be up soon. Great band from Liverpool, well worth your time. Unexpected visitors, all right, hello. The realities of doing this on the street, eh? Can't all be at the Cumberland Hotel every day. Though of course we'd like to be. And then it wouldn't be a trip to Brighton without going to the pier, so headed to Horatio's to catch a band called Ain't. And these guys were great. The front woman sort of danced like a fairy or a pixie or something, which was quite fitting because the band do sound quite a bit like the Pixies. I had quite a nice surprise before the band started, actually. Heather and Jacob from a band called Silver Tabby introduced themselves to me because they'd enjoyed the podcast. Big up. A pleasure, guys. But this is where things went south. Headed to Pattons, hoping to catch home counties. The only problem was, so did a couple of hundred other people, too many. So I gave it the old, don't you know who I am? I host a podcast, but of course security could not care less about that, and rightfully so. But luckily I had a plan B up my sleeve. It was off to Comedia. I had to walk past a silent disco thing first though, that was a bit odd. And then we caught Native James. And wow, what a show it was. I mean, to the surprise of everyone, but it looks like new metal's back. Don't mind it when it looks and sounds this good. I actually saw Native James at Glastonbury last year, but I was kind of unconscious at the time, so I'm not sure if that counts, but that's a story for another day. Pretty different vibe down at Dalton's where we caught Betina Quest. Very different energy to Native James, but man, I was happy just to be indoors and out of that cold. Really beautiful stuff from Betina, who is a Germany-based Ghanaian. Love to see it. And then me and Helen braving the elements. Good God, it was miserable out there. Look at this. Apparently I'm playing a Prince. Oh, no, wait, sorry. Different William Hanco. And then headed to Alphabet. Oh, my God, this place is amazing. Undoubtedly my favourite venue we went to the whole time this weekend. Sort of an indoor speakeasy. I mean, look at this sound system for like great for listening parties or something you can hear. I mean, how beautiful were these pump signs? Look at this classic bit of Guinness stuff from Alphabet. And then we caught Cosign, who was like weird atmospheric. Went from big moody simps to almost garagey beats, but like bearing her soul the whole time as well. Really takes a lot of courage, I think, to perform in the way she does. Just one person on stage. Big shout out to the absolute queens at the front who got the place moving a little bit. Absolutely love to see it. And then it was on to the last act of the day, Toast Club. I mean, listen to this. The guys are absolutely cooking here. Woo! I did have an interview scheduled with these guys, but couldn't make it work time-wise. Hopefully get them on the podcast proper at some point. And much to my dismay, Helen caught some videos of me actually vibing a little bit. Is this how I look when I'm enjoying myself and dancing? Good God. And though my night was over, the Great Escape Festival still had plenty of life in it. Look at this queue at the Hope and Ruin. This is about 9 PM, I reckon. But that's it, Great Escape Festival.